So I have to start the job first, and then I can invite you.
Okay.
All right. Start the job. Yikes. Okay. Co-op. Yes. Invite a friend. Mom. Okay, so now you'll have to tab out.
Okay. Accepted. And I'm in the game.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, this looks like a mess. All right, let me get my bearings on controls. My mouse is not doing anything.
Can you move your mouse? Like move your face? Oh, wait, did you click back into the game?
I am in the game now.
Well, click. Do you have the bar down at the bottom of the screen with the icons on it? Hey, there you
No.
go.
Oh,
There you go.
wait a bit.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what we got here. Really long
Oh,
hallway. Oh no. Oh no. It's the shrinking hallway.
is it C?
Control, I think.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
door.
man.
This cat.
Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. Hey Gary,
All
what's
right.
up? All right. Do you want to start in here, or do you want to start at the other end of the hallway?
I think I'll start at the other end of the hallway.
Okay, I'll start in here, and then we'll meet each other.
All right. There's a ladder here at the start, by the way.
I've got one in here as well. Tons of little things in here. So much stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff in that hallway too.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you remember, but if you press right mouse button, it'll spray forever. So that you don't have to hold down click.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That'll make your life easier, because I know you're doing this with a thumb pad or a thumb ball mouse.
Yeah, it does get tiring.
God, there's so many. Ugh, bumping into everything.
So have you done this one before?
No, I've not done any of these. I have intentionally not done the ones that we have not done.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on either. Hey, Lucid, what's up, man? Oh, also, you can rotate the head by pressing R, and then you can change what kind of spray gun you're using by using E.
By using what?
E, like echo.
Oh, okay. Also, the scroll wheel does that.
Yes, that's correct. But the scroll wheel will let you change the tip, but not the actual gun,
Okay.
because there's more powerful guns, too. Yeah, I'm going to tell her she can change the spray gun to a more powerful one, and then all of a sudden I'm just going to start hearing a bunch of dings over there. Ding, 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 ding.
I don't think so. This is going kind of slow.
Hello, Baka.
Hey, Baka.
Hey.
You know, and it's tab that shows you what's not done. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
A long time since I've played this.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, huh?
I don't know how long it's been, but
Probably about a year. None of the none of the other 3 seasonal maps were even available, so it's been at least like 6 to 9 months, probably.
yeah.
Got some cool yarn today. Nice. You know, I always wondered if these Alice in Wonderland stories were intended to be trippy, or if we just interpreted them that way.
Like an LSD trip.
Yeah, yeah. Like, did the guy intend to write these books with this in mind,
Don't know.
or is it just
Of
that
course,
it got popular in the 70s when?
it wasn't just Alice that he did this to. I mean, remember Jabberwocky?
Yeah.
He wrote that as well.
Huh. This
Lewis
guy was
Carroll.
just kind of weird anyway. But Jabberwocky is like an actual like myth, right? It's like a cultural thing.
Yeah, but nonsensical language.
Fair enough. I'm gonna steal your little step stool.
Okay.
Weird. There we go.
I still remember most of Jabberwocky. I always thought it was kind of funny.
The only Jabberwocky stuff I'm really familiar with is the. Technically, it's not Monty Python, but the Monty Python version.
Oh, they did a version of it?
Yeah.
I,
Well,
I didn't.
not again. Technically, not them, but like most of them were in it. It just wasn't a Monty Python production.
Oh, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, that should go without
Well,
saying.
it would be, yeah. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borgoves, and the momraths outgrave. I don't remember the next line, but I think it talks about the Jabberwock.
Yeah, Michael Palin played the guy who actually kills it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the
I'll have to
squire
look
that
that
ends
up.
up. I guess is it the squire that ends up killing it because the knight dies?
I, I,
At least that's how it is in the movie. I'll say that.
I guess that's their interpretation of it. Because in the actual poem, it doesn't say squire or knight or anything like that.
Well, fair enough.
I'll have to look that up and watch it one of these days.
Yeah, just look up Jabberwocky Michael Palin. I'm sure you'll find it. Because I know a couple of other of the guys run it. Like I want to say Eric Idle was in it too. Who was your favorite Python?
Oh, goodness. I guess Michael Palin was, if I had to name one.
Yeah, he was always my favorite.
He always looked like he was having more fun than the other guys. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't, but he always seemed to have a grin on his face, you know?
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
Okay. Go back and get what I missed.
Everyone remembers Jabberwocky, but no one remembers the Bandersnatch.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. Okay, I think I've got all of that area done. Okay.
Like how Gary says nobody remembers the Bandersnatch, and then my mom immediately 3 seconds later busts out an exact line from the
I
story.
told you I remembered most of it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually heard and or read the original story, but that's why I was like, I only really know the Monty Python stuff.
I tried to teach it to you guys when you were young, but it didn't stick. Obviously.
I did read a great deal of. Oh God, what is? What's the? They call it a poem, but it reads like a story. What's the poem about the guy who visits like the seven layers of hell?
Oh, Dante's Inferno?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I did read a lot of that one.
Was that required reading in school or something?
It wasn't required, but we did a report on it. My teacher was like, you have to pick a poem and do a report on a poem that you read.
Oh
And
wow.
it
You
was
picked Dante's Inferno.
yeah,
Oh my gosh.
my teacher was quite upset with my choice. She was all
Well,
like,
that's
she was
very
like,
ambitious of you.
yeah, she's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's enormous.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just read a good chunk of the first book. And then I'll do a report on that. She's like, all right, fine.
I don't think I've ever read that one. I had to memorize Charge of the Light Brigade in school. Which is about the Crimean War.
Topical.
Yeah. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Cannons to the right of them, cannons to the left of them, cannons in front of them volleyed and thundered. And
You
they,
remember this stuff.
well, I don't know. You always remember the useless stuff, you know?
Yeah, I remember a poem. And you're like, is that you? How? When was that useful in your life? And you're like, it's never been useful.
No.
Not once, but it's interesting. Like, I could not recite any of Dante's Inferno, but I could give you, like, a rundown of it.
Yeah.
It's also because it's not really, like, it's known as a poem, but it's not really written as a poem.
It's a prose poem, I guess.
Yeah. It was back before there was really novelization, so everything was called a poem back then.
Basically, yeah.
No, that's not how it goes, Lucid. Stuck in Crimea with you. That's not. Nope.
Oh.
I don't know that poem, but I know that is not how it goes. That is a teapot. Okay.
I know at one point we had to memorize the poem If, which I don't remember hardly any of. And then we had to memorize Trees. I think that one's by Rudyard Kipling, if I remember right.
Luckily, I think by the time I was in high school, the concept of memorizing stuff had basically gone away.
Yeah,
They're
probably.
like, there's no reason to memorize this. You need to read it and comprehend and understand the story. But I don't need you to like repeat it to me. Which
Yeah,
I was like,
we
oh,
had
thank
to
God.
we had to memorize certain poems. Most of them were not long ones, thank goodness.
That's the one concept I never understood with is the requirement of memorization. It's like in real life, you're never going to be required to know random information off the top of your head, unless it's
Well,
like unless it's like important to your particular job or whatever. But
yeah.
it's not like someone's going to come up to you and be like, on what?
Recite Jabberwocky to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
on which date was the exact day that World War One ended? And you're like, shit, I don't know. I could look it up and find out for you.
I think it was the 11th day of the 11th month of 1914.
Oh
No,
my God.
1918. Sorry.
Shut up. How do you know this? Crazy woman.
Stuff I've memorized over the years. Yeah.
Good Lord. It's like, I can tell you a lot of detailed information about computers, but that's what I do for a living.
Yeah.
So that's different.
Well, as I remember, there was something about a guy who was actually killed like 5 minutes before the armistice took effect. And so there was a lot of attention given to the 11th hour of the 11th day of, I don't know, the 11th month or something. I don't know. I may be totally wrong. I'm not saying it's correct. I'm just saying that's what I remember.
See, and she knows why it was that time. What the hell? That's like one of like I still had history teachers that were like, I need you to memorize dates and years on which things occurred. But my favorite history teacher of my entire schooling career was the first one that was all like, dates don't matter. Don't worry about what date something happened. I need you to tell me why this occurred and what led up to it
And
What
what
was
were the repercussions?
yeah? What was the inciting like thing? He's like, I need you to know rough dates. Like, you need to know when World War II happened year wise. But like, I don't care if you don't know what date V Day is, right? Like, knowing the date of V Day is less important to know like what led to that. How did we get there?
So, what was the date of the Normandy invasion? 6th of June, 1944.
Yeah, see, it's knowing the date doesn't help.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like knowing what led to the beginning of World War One, not
Yeah.
necessarily what date World War One began on, because that's also kind of nebulous. It's like, was it the date that this happened or the date that this happened?
Yeah.
World War One did not start on the day that Franz Ferdinand was assassinated.
No.
That was one of the main inciting reasons for World War One, sure, but yeah, it also started on different dates for different countries. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like World War II was started a long time before Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
But for
yeah.
us, it started at Pearl Harbor
Officially, yeah.
officially.
We were
Although,
involved before that.
yeah, we were secretly involved because we were sending all kinds of
Yeah.
armaments overseas, but
We just weren't sending people,
yeah.
and we weren't officially at war.
Like what happened on November 22nd, 1963?
I know this one, but only from the date of the Stephen King book. That's isn't that the assassination of Kennedy?
Yes.
I haven't read that Stephen King book, but I know I want to. I always like alternate history stories. I think that's why I like the Assassin's Creed series so much.
Yeah.
Woodstock, says Lucid? No, that was 69. I don't know what date it was, but I know it was 1969. I don't want
I
to
don't either.
I don't want to spray you for I don't want to spray you anymore, you empty bucketed oil tanker cleaner. I spilled dirty water in your general direction. Your mother was a water hose and your father smelt of a toilet bowl.
Very Exxon Valdez.
Yes. Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
Okay. I'm doing pretty good on the hallway. I think I'm almost done.
Nice. I'm like, I don't know, 75% done with this room. I'll
I'm
check
just
the
going back and touching up things.
Yeah, I'll check the percentage screen when you think you're done, and I'll tell you what you're missing. The hall. You go back and try to find it. You know specifically that on July 20th, 1969, Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon because that's your birthday? You were born in 1969, Baka? And she's going to be like, no, the day, dummy.
Okay, I think I'm done with the hallway.
Right? Let me look at the list here. Hall floor trim, 19 out of 21.
Okay.
Hall nightstand. There's a nightstand in there you're missing.
Hall floor trim. Okay.
There's a handful of stuff in there that you've got to like 99%, essentially.
Nightstand.
How did I know that's what you were going to write? You've been here forever. Hey, you cleaned a vase and a pedestal. Okay. She hasn't found the nightstand yet, but she found a lot of other stuff.
Oh, I think I see the nightstand.
Wall.
Uh,
Nightstand.
nightstand.
Okay, what else we got? You have a hall nightstand chest. Hall floor trim 20 of 21.
Okay. Nightstand chest. Okay, got it.
And there's one
Trim.
one more piece of trim.
Floor trim, you said?
Uh, hall floor trim, yes. There's 21 pieces. You only have 20 of them cleaned.
Hmm.
I think I'm just down to roof stuff.
Well, I'm definitely not seeing any signs of where it is. So I'm just going back and re-cleaning all the trim.
Those pieces. Let me make sure you didn't finish it while I was looking away. Nope, there's still one. If you mouse over it, it should show you the progress bar on the top left of the screen. Maybe you can at least locate which piece of trim is the one that you're missing. Why am I helping Mom finish her section first? I don't want her to beat me.
Well, how do we know the sections are even equal?
I said so. I don't know. To me, it felt like the hall was bigger than this. I thought I gave you the bigger piece.
Oh, that was sweet of you.
It's going to look even worse if you finish first. I get the smaller one and I'm second. Oh, you got it. Dang it. Well, I guess you can come in here. Yeah, I just have the ceiling left. Um,
99.
Let's see. Room star. Room stair railing.
Room star.
Yeah. There's a star in here somewhere.
Oh. Got it.
We have a side table and a key. Got the key. Side table.
Got it.
Cake box, armchair, and room and a ceiling arch frame. I got the ceiling arch frame.
Armchair. Those are not armchairs, they're regular chairs. That's an armchair. Got the armchair.
And some kind of a cake box.
Cake box. I don't know what the cake box looks like.
Me neither. Um, well, it says room cake box. So it's got to be in here somewhere.
Hmm.
Whoop. Oh,
There
it
it
was
was.
that thing. Oh, okay.
Kind of small for a cake box.
A little bit.
All right.
I can see. Oh, look at the hallway. I can see you cleaning in there. Nice.